So, Eugene, what we're looking at today?
Well, this is our next release, Sphereface. It's not out yet. It's currently in a closed beta test. Hoping it'll be out around the end of January when we're finished testing. We're happy with everything. It's kind of like asteroids, but wrapped around the inside of a sphere. So you know how you go off one side of the screen and come back on the other in asteroids? Well, here we've taken that to the logical conclusion, and you have an entire sphere to move around in 3 dimensions.
Okay, so what platforms are you hoping to launch this on?
This is on PC, so it's on Windows, Linux, OS X. We build everything cross-platform, so we want to make sure every PC gamer can use it. We don't build any Windows-only games, so we're quite particular about that.
Yeah, no, because you see a lot of people saying you're releasing this on,
We have been speaking to Idea Xbox as well, so this might end up on Xbox. We'll have to have a chat about that with them first, so nothing's finalised yet.
Excellent. And how long have you been working on the game now, roughly?
Well, this game started off as kind of a private project just between other games we're working professionally. And so it's kind of been in the background for a couple of years now. But we picked up development on it full-time after we finished our last game, Advert City, earlier in the year. And so we've just been working on it full-time since maybe about July. So it's come a long way since then.
Okay, and did you do a Kickstarter, or are you planning to do a Kickstarter?
Yeah, we kickstarted this one, so Kickstarter was in about September. It was about 250% overfunded, so
Jesus.
It all went very well.
You can't ask them much more, can you?
Well, it depends how much you ask for in the first place, of course, but yeah, no, it's good, we're happy with that. Same with our last game, Advert City, was 350% overfunded.
Okay.
So I guess our customers believe in us.
So what do you have to do on this one?
So the idea is, just like in asteroids, you want to demolish the rocks. That's the basic premise. But as you do that, you've got more and more weapons, you've got more power-ups that drop, and you've got multiple spheres you go through. And the rocks get bigger, and there are more enemies that you can fight against, and eventually it all culminates. You can see it's a beta version,
no,
it doesn't
that's
have the
fine.
original crash.
Well, so here we have the 2 games we worked on, the Sphereface and
Rio.
Advanced City.
Right. This is one of the reasons we try and do beta tests at places like this, so we can get customer feedback and see when we've got crashes like that. We wouldn't find them as easily if we were just on our own doing that.
No, but like I say, it's just testing it out and everything like that.
So it's good feedback.
No, that's good to see. And obviously the fact you've got it up and running today, for people to jump on, try out. I mean, that's just it. When you go to all the games events and you see things like Jeff Minter going down the old school gaming route, like you guys have done, it shows us a lot of love for it, definitely.
Yeah, very much so. No, a lot of people want to play games of that style, definitely. So it's a perfect sort of cross between retro and futuristic. It's a perfect opportunity to do it as well. People are starting to get into that kind of thing again. People are getting bored of playing, the same old FPSs, and nobody wants just purely realistic graphics anymore, because that's all been done to death. I mean, if you want to play a game like that, you've been able to for the last 10 years. So now people are beginning to focus more on gameplay again.
Exactly.
And I'm very happy with that.
Definitely.
That's what we always aim to do.
Excellent, excellent. All right, it's been good chatting to you for a couple of minutes,
You too.
and I'll leave it there.